Ladies and gentlemen, mga kababayan, good afternoon to all of you. Magandang hapon po sa iyo lahat. Welcome to our celebration of the 117th anniversary of the Proclamation of Philippine Independence. I ask you all to please rise for the singing of the national anthem of the Philippines. Welcome Her Excellency, our new Philippine Ambassador to Austria, Maria Zelina Agala Valenzuela.
Magandang hapon po sa kanilang lahat. Good afternoon to all of you. And in German, guten Tag. Weil ein schöner Tag heute. Celebrating the 117th anniversary of Philippine independence. Before I proceed, I'd like at the outset to thank Father Bernie Alejo, si Father kasi ngayon na siya, mas pagets. Maraming salamat, Father, for officiating in this Mass, which is very special because today we celebrate the 117th anniversary of Philippine independence, a few days earlier than June 12th, but that shouldn't matter, and for facilitating the use of the parish grounds for our celebration. Likewise, to gather all of us here today, huwag po umaalis, meron tayong sama-sama. I would also, and I have the distinct privilege of welcoming to Austria Congressman William Wimpy Fuentebella, he comes from the very prestigious Fuentebella clan, and I was recalling yung araw nakatira kami sa Quezon City, may Scout Fuentebella. Freedom is almost taken for granted because it's very much part of our daily lives. Freedom to travel, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly. Kung na natin yan parang inalienable right ating yan. Of course, it's our inalienable right. But when you come to think about it, we owe this freedom and independence, the vision, the courage, and the supreme sacrifice of life of our heroes and our forefathers. We owe it to our ancestors that we were able to build a republic that was second in prosperity in Asia. We owe it to our grandparents, great-grandparents, that we managed to preserve our democratic way of life and our independence through the Second World War. So freedom is both a gift, a precious gift, and a great responsibility. I'd like all of us, I invite all of you to think about that today. Somewhere along the way, from the second most prosperous country in Asia, naging kulilan po tayo. Tinaguri ang sick man of Asia. Di ko maganda ang sick man of Asia. Well, we don't put the blame on anybody, on politicians, on the government. Of course, lahat may kasalanan. We can also pull ourselves up, show resilience, show gumption and determination to take our ranks among the international community of nations and indeed hold our heads high. Ito po, 4-5 taon nakaraan, ang Pilipinas po ay pangalawa sa tinatawag na economic growth rate. Last year, we achieved 7.3% average. Over the last 4 or 5 years, 6.5 or thereabouts. Isulong po natin yan. If we have another 10, 20 years of similar growth, we could be up there, no doubt about it. This is what China did. Over the last 20 years, from an impoverished country, it has become a powerhouse in Asia, and indeed in the world. Tayo po ay may katutulan at pananagutan na gawin po ang ating bahagi, bigyan natin ang share natin sa nation building. It's a very tough job, especially with 100 million people. But if each and every one of the 100 million people join hands, give our best, there is absolutely no doubt that given the talent, the caring spirit, and the patriotism of the Filipino, we can achieve what we deserve, and that is peace and prosperity for all. Peace and prosperity for all. Sinabi ni Father na ang liderato ng embahada ay napakahalaga. Rest assured, Father, that what passes through these hands, will be things of faith, things of hope, and things of love. Love for our country and love for our fellow men. You to join hands with all of us for a greater, better, more prosperous Philippines, for all of us and for our children and our children's children. Magandang hapon po sa kanilang lahat. Steering performance.
The message of the President, Benigno S. Aquino III. Signed June 2015 in Manila. I join all Filipinos across the globe in celebrating the 117th anniversary of the proclamation of Philippine independence. Today, our shared heritage comes to the fore as our hearts swell with pride to commemorate this pivotal milestone in our history. We honor the courage, selflessness, grit, resolve, and passion of our forefathers that won us our liberty and marked our identity as a people. 117 years later, we stand humbled by and grateful for their gift of sovereignty. We are reminded that ours is a democracy and our citizenry from the shackles of poverty, corruption, and greed. Together, let us weave our own voices of compassion and hope in intangible, the legacy we are crafting. The Philippines, we will all be proud to Independence Day. Thank you.
And now, as we said, we have a very special guest with us today, member of the Philippine House of Representatives.
Si Ambassador Maria Zenaida Angara Colinson. Palapakan po natin ang mga sobrang ganda niya ng kapag-asawa po siya ng British. Ang ganda-ganda naman ng boses yung sarap pakinggan. Parang boses ng UP Concert Boys. Mamaya sasabay siguro si Mark. To the hardworking civil servants of the Philippine Embassy, palapakan po natin sila. To the UP Concert Chorus, palapakan po natin celebrate our independence as a nation with our faith and our music. Nung una ko pong binasa yung article na yan ni Father Horacio de la Costa, Jesuita. Nung sinasabi niya, we have two great treasures, our faith and our music, hindi ko po siya masyadong naintindihan. Until I witnessed the Mass in Luneta with our Santa Barbara. Milyones na Pilipinong nagsimba. Meron pa tayong orchestra, meron pa tayong choir, at napakalakas ng batayo. Open Mass. So yung palang ibig sabihin, it was not only a record breaker as far as numbers are concerned, but a moment where we as a nation was seen to excel together. Because God telling us that we are blessed as a nation with our faith, with our music. So hindi po nakapagtataka na nanalo tayo sa Asia's Got Talent. It's just one way of God telling us that we are loved. So probably our mission is give the love back to the community of nations. We, the nation, hit by Yolanda or Typhoon Haiyan, and the earthquake in the Visayas, are resilient because despite our sufferings, we have that capacity to love. That love is also seen with the way we work. When we sista ang Pamarinso dito sa Vienna. Bago po ako umalis sa ating bansa, the Philippine National Police. And at the same time, ang aking mission naman dito ay para tingnan, pagdanuhan at ayusin ang karera ng bawat Filipino worker para mas maramdaman ng mundo ang pagmamahal ng Pinoy at pagmamahal ng Diyos. Kasi po, hindi ayos ang health program natin sa bansa kung hindi natin naayusin ang karera ng lahat ng health workers mananatili man sa bansa natin o lalabas. But be that as it may, sana po tayo magtulungan, and I know that you will make us proud. Today, as we celebrate our independence and embrace our identity, let us feel the love of God through our faith and our music. Touch hands with our family as we listen to the University of the Philippines Concert Chorus to sing to us, to remind us that God indeed loves us. project, it's not our house, it's a community that we designed. The heart of it is livelihood. It can never be sustainable kung walang trabaho. Yun po ang pinkompleto dito. At kung pag-usapan natin ang edukasyon, ang health, tawag namin sa Bicol, salud. Madaling ayusin ang karera ng teachers. Mahirap ayusin ang karera ng nurses. So yun ang ginagawa ko namin dito. With the ILO, the International Labour Organization, and the World Health Organization. But kahit ganun pa man, Pilipinas, pakinggan po natin ang Diyos na nagsabing mahal niya tayo. Be alive, be happy. Mabuhay ka. Happy birthday. Happy Independence Day. Maraming salamat po.